Hi, John Von Ейкена here. Wanted to give you a quick shout out about the Richard Branson event that's coming up. I'm sure you know the one I'm talking about. It's the Forum 1 event that's being hosted in Kiev, Ukraine on the 30th of April. Now, I'm going to hope that you've already got your tickets. If you don't, there's a few left. You need to grab them up because this is an event you don't want to miss. All day, we're going to have experts from around the world gathering together to hear from some of the brilliant minds about innovation and creativity and how to take your business to the next level. As I've shared before, I don't know what's more exciting for me to actually be one of the presenters and speakers or to be in an audience in a group of such incredible talent and so many hungry entrepreneurs and business leaders. But I will say one thing, and that is we've only got one day together. And as many of you realize, right now, many of us are dealing with a crisis situation in our business that's really taking its toll. And I talked with the organizers, and I've agreed to put together 3 incredibly powerful webinars for certain ticket holders that they can view after the event. So not only will you be able to take advantage of the event where we're all there together for one day, but I'm going to make sure that I keep on feeding you for weeks to come. Now, real quick, I want to let you know what's going to be in these webinars because these are webinars, quite frankly, if I were you, I would not, I don't even know how to say it. You don't want to miss these webinars because we're going to be taking a look specifically at how you can be proactive in a crisis. I'm talking about fighting proactively. I'm talking about moving forward proactively, specifically around 3 areas. First of all is sales. Now, you and I both know sales drives a company. But what do you do in a crisis situation when everything around you seems to be falling apart? Your sales team is whining and complaining with good reason and some not good reason. And at the same time, you need to make sure you get enough sales closed, not only to pay the bills, but hopefully in the middle of the crisis, you can find a way to succeed as well. That's what we're going to look at. The second one's going to be focused on specifically marketing in a crisis situation. You and I both know when you have a crisis, what's the first thing you do? You cut the budget. And that's for everything. And that means that marketing, the very organization inside of the company that's supposed to focus on bringing in new customers and getting a brand message out, now has less resources. So I'm going to show you how you can maximize the resources you've got, create viral movements, and actually, even in a difficult situation, at a crisis time, take your brand and your products and your services to the next level. And then there's a third webinar, and this is how we deal with our competition. How do you fight for market share? How do you keep your market share when everybody's trying to attack you? And when the market is falling apart or even falling out from underneath your feet? I'm going to show you how you can stand strong, and not with some motivational stuff, but actually how you can toughen your team up, streamline your organization, make sure you're in a position not only to be able to ward off competitive attacks, but you can also take some tactics and go ahead of your competition and take more market share. Now, these 3 webinars are only going to be for certain ticket holders. What you want to do right now is go to whatever number you see around here, whatever web address you see around here, because this video is going out through many different channels. Make sure that you contact the sponsors with Forum 1 to make sure that you take advantage of these events.